bit of an update for you. Here's the birds. What's going on? This is all now pretty clean and tidy, which I'll show you in a second. I've had some really good feedback off people, some good advice. I've taken some of it on board, and yeah, we're starting to look a bit cleaner, feel a bit fresher. The birds feel better. Let me show you. So main homing pigeons are in here. So I've gone with, they've got some sand down, but then I've gone with easy bed on top. And this was actually put in maybe 2 days ago. Let's get some light on the scene. So maybe 2 days ago. And as you can see, look, it's not bad at all. So I'm thinking that I go with this certainly during the winter and just take up the big bits. Oh, hello you. Take up the big bits and then just change it every like 3 or 4 weeks maybe. I'm not letting it get into full deep litter stage because I just don't like it. But look, they're looking good. Oh, see ya. So I've got mainly racers, and then I've got this little cross breed here. This is like a classic frill cross roller, and there's another roller kicking about outside as well. So feeding wise, I'll show you that in a minute. Water, we've just got some garlic in there, and then we've got grits and minerals just down here, the all-in-one that I use all the time. So that's that section all sorted. I am going to change that for wire at some point as well. We'll now step over to where my uncle's tumblers are, just to give you a rundown on those as well. So I've also put one of these in here because they're huge, and they'll just keep going for ages, so the waters won't need actually changing every day now. Back to basics, simple pigeon keeping. So tumblers looking nice. These have just got sanding and loft whites at the moment. We've got that pair there, they're paired together, and then that one I think is paired to this one, I think. He'll tell you better than me. I'll see in a sec. There I go, look at them scrapping away. We really found it difficult to identify cocks and hens in here, and we still find it difficult, but we do know that we've got 2 pairs. So that is a good thing. I don't think it is that one actually that's paired. I don't know. They'll work themselves out. No idea. Anyway, so they will then, we'll have 2 pairs, and then we're hoping to get at least 1 more pair out of these as well in the boxes below, and then we'll see what we're going to do with the rest. Then through here, got some classic frills that are off down to Cornwall, so we can ignore those. And then what I've done in here now, I'm really pleased with. So we've taken all the boxes apart to be able to just have literally open boxes. So then nest bowls will just go in here. We've wired off the bottom there. We'll probably end up doing the same with the top. These here are all from a friend of mine, and I'm hoping that we'll just let these pair, and these will breed a good proportion of young birds next year, but I won't be keeping prisoner stock forever, so they will then go back to my friend. I'm very grateful that he's lent me those. We've boxed this off now so it's not wire underneath, but I can lift that out if I want to put a bath in. That just scrapes out every day. Got another one of these big drinkers here. I've got 6 of these, so I'm going to clean some others up, and then when I need to change them, I'll just rotate them. I won't need to actually like empty and fill up. And then again, if you want simple pigeon keeping, this is as easy as it gets. So these will just have corn in there, full, and that's it. I will just take that out, in and out, as and when I feel like it. So that's been in there now for maybe an hour or so. I'll leave it until later on this afternoon. It's not everybody's preferred way of keeping pigeons and feeding, but I don't want to commit to a routine of being there at the same time every day and feeding them once a day and things like that. I've gone through that already in my own mind. So this is what I'm doing. I am going to race next year. I wasn't going to. I never thought it across my mind, but the pigeon bug has bit me quite hard. So I'm going to finish the little league racing that we're doing. We've got 2 more races left. I'm hoping to get one done tomorrow with a little bit of luck, if the weather's okay. And then I'll go through what actual race plans look like for next year. Not a lot of racing, not at all. I don't want to, don't have time, want to be with family and stuff like that. I don't want to be like every Saturday and things. So again, it won't be everyone's cup of tea, and that's absolutely fine. But it's what I want to do, and it's my loft and they're my pigeons, so I will do whatever I want to do, and I advise you all to do the same. Anyone that's got pigeons, just do what you want. Ignore everyone else. Just do what you want to do. I think I said before, my grits and minerals, I just use this one. I only use this one over Matrix because I think it's a little bit cheaper, that's all. And I'll stock up on these at the shows, so that's just a standard multi-grit mix. That's all that's in there. And then round the back, I'll show you the other feed. In this bin here, we've just got like my carb mix. So it's barley, wild bird food, and mixed fowl corn. That's it. So that's like the maintenance mix that they're just going to stay on now until they start breeding. I'll just leave them on that. So that's dead easy. Easy beds there, look. And then in there, let me show you, just layers pellets. That bin is full of layers pellets, dead cheap. Really easy. So when breeding comes, I'll mix that and that together to form the base, but then I'll also give like a, what I would call a normal commercial mix. Something like that will go in as well, just into pots, I think, for the ones that are breeding. And then when racing comes, and we've got ones that I know are going to the, look at that, going to the races, then I'll top them up with some more. But basically birds will survive the whole year on layers pellets and like this barley stroke mix, because they're not going to be doing anything most of the year. So it's just like, keep it cheerful, keep it easy. And that is what back to basics pigeon racing, or pigeon keeping, I'm a pigeon keeper, not a pigeon racer, is all about. Got some fancy pigeons still left in here, but I'm hoping to close this back loft down and just keep everything in the front to keep it really straightforward. So big jugs of water, big hoppers of food, birds left to their own devices. They're literally out now, so I've blown the whistle so they know they're on food, because I need them a bit tight just for tomorrow, just for like these couple of little races that we're doing. That as soon as they're out of the way, they'll just go onto hoppers, open hole, jobs are good. And like I say, once those pigeons have gone down to Cornwall, I'll then go through what the plans are for sort of race-wise over the next sort of few months. But we'll be into maintenance mode really until the new year, until Blackpool comes. That's it. Update done. It's been a while. I do apologise. I'll catch up with you soon.